Hello everyone, welcome back to the another lecture 3 part 2. This is the part 2 of lecture 3. In that video, in previous video part 1, I have covered out input and output. In this, we will learn about the Python data types. What are the data types? So let's see what are the data types in Python. Built-in data types. In programming, data type is an important concept. It is like a pillar when you build your home. Pillar is very important. So this is very basic. If you learn this with me, you can easily go further. There is no problem in future if you learn this early. So let's see built-in data types. Variables can store data of different type and different types can do different things. सो जनरली सबसे पहले हम ये समझते हैं कि डेटा टाइप क्या होता है। डेटा टाइप जैसे कि हम वेरिएबल एक वेरिएबल है उसमें हम कुछ स्टोर कराते हैं, जैसे नेम लिखा मैंने उसमें अपना नेम स्टोर करा है। तो वो एक पाइथन अपनी पाइथन का एक फीचर है, वो खुद अपने आप ही समझ जाता है कि ये कौन सा डेटा टाइप है, कौन सी टाइप की है। तो नेम इज इक्वल टू अपना नेम लिखेंगे तो वो स्ट्रिंग के अंदर ऑब्वियसली आएगा, इसलिए उस वो स्ट्रिंग वो खुद समझ जाता है। तो देखते हैं हम लोग आगे। पाइथन हैज द फॉलोइंग डेटा टाइप्स बिल्ट इन बाय डिफॉल्ट आई सेड by default. This is by default in these categories. So there are several many types of data types. Generally, we have to remember only four. If you want, you can see all. I will explain it all. Important is string, int, float, and boolean. Boolean is true false. Int is integer like one to whole numbers. You can say float decimal value numbers. String is generally our variables like name, college name, these are the variables. So let's see text type. Text means your name, college name, that are string. Numeric type, numbers. Int, I already say int is integer, which contains whole number like 0, 1, 2, 3. We will code with some challenge, coding challenges also in code. After completing, I will explain first this and I will show you with code also how you get type of which variable you have assigned. So float are decimal value numbers like 30.45, 50.6. These are the float. Complex. You studied previously in previous classes. What are the complex numbers? Complex numbers like I plus j, 1j, 100j, that are the complex numbers, a mixture of number and variables that are complex. We will also see list, tuple, what are these? I will explain you in next lectures in upcoming videos. You will all see what are the list, tuple, range, dictionary, mapping type is dictionary. If you want in sequence like apple, banana, so you will use list, sequence types. Set, intersection, union set, you will you have earlier studied in your class 11 what are sets. So this is the set types. Boolean like true, false. These are the Boolean type. Binary type. Binary generally, our computer receives information in binary, 0, 1 in these bytes. Byte array, memory view, and none type. This generally gives none type. None. Nothing is there. How you can get the data type? This is very important. In previous to previous lecture number 2, I have some discuss about type, how to use this. So in this video, we will discuss in more detail. So you will clear all your doubts if you are having and clarify on this. Clear you on this. Let's see example. This you can get the data type of any object by using the type of function. This type of function. You will generally receive that data type. In the coding, I will show you this. See this. See here. Print the data type of the variable x. Here x is assigned with value 5 and you have to print this. Print type of X. If you print it type of X, what it means? Please think about this. I already explained you before lecture number 2. Think about this, what it return you, what gives output. Think, after that I will tell you. I hope you all what is the answer, आप लोगों को पता चल गया होगा। मैंने लेक्चर 2 में ये थोड़ा बहुत कवर किया था कि कैसे आप टाइप पहचान सकते हैं किसी भी वेरिएबल का। तो ये आप राइट है, इसका होगा इंटीजर इंट। इसको ऐसे भी दिखा सकता हूँ कोड करके, ये देखिए यहाँ पे लिखा है x इज इक्वल टू 5, प्रिंट टाइप ऑफ x इज इक्वल टू 5 है, तो ये आएगा इंट में मेरा आंसर आ रहा है, ये देखिए आप लोग देख सकते हैं अभी। और ठीक है, तो इंटीजर इसका करेक्ट रहेगा ऑप्शन। Setting the data type in Python, the data type is set when you assign a value to a variable. इसमें ये कहना चाह रहा है, when you assign a value to variable, the data type is set. When you for example, if there is x, you assign the variable hello world, so it's a Python, no, it is string. So generally, when you type in print, you will type of X, you will receive, you will generally see string output. For example, I will show you. You can see here what here is done. X is equal to hello world, print X. This will display X and display the data type of X. For display of data type of X, you can see here I am getting string. Let's run by one. Like this, x is equal to, I will show you. Be practice with me so you can remember all this coding also. Hello world, and we have to first print the value of x. After that, print type of x. So what you will see? You will generally see this hello world and class string. When I will run code this, see, you will see first code will run this print x. What x my value? What is my value? That is x. X is hello world. What is the type of x? That is string. You are seeing here class is string. So this is our string. For this is our integer int. I will show you in the my VS Code editor. Please open your VS Code editor with me. I have make a folder here, Python lecture 3. Right shift, open with code, and make here a name. This is previous codes we have done. Right here, I am writing here part, no, data types. You should name this like you remember what you are done in this code. So write here carefully, meaningful names, not like X, Y, Z dot py. That's not meaningful. If I am writing here data types, I know what I have done in this file. I have done data types. So let's go. For a string, we use x is equal to 200. After that, print type of x. You will see, wait, I will close this Copilot editor, Copilot AI. Yes, type of x. So you will get generally int. Class is string. You can see here. The output is class is string. In next, what we have to see? These are generally, you have to remember this. What is the 20? You can see here 20 x is equal to 20.5. I tell you whether there is a decimal. Whenever there is a decimal, that is only float. You have to remember when there is only whole number like 0, 100, 500, 1000, that is int, int integer. If I am put here 20.90, what should I get? What I will get in output? Please remember out. We will get generally float because this is decimal, this contains decimal, this variable x containing decimal. So I am getting output float. Is it as it is simple? So you can see by on this, this is the 1j, this is a mixture of variable and numbers. So this is complex. You can see for list are sequence. So if you want to sequence your types, this is sequence in sequence. You can generally see here. I am sure. I will show you. This is class list. I will show you what are the lists in the further video. So let's take overview of this only. Don't go in deep. I will make a separate videos for all this. What are the tuples? These all. This is for your general information. What are the data types? How you can check data type. If you want to check data type of this, wait, I will show you this. Will show the data type of this one. Let's say X. No, I have copied this. Yes, this is my tuple. What are the tuples? I will giving you only some general information. I am not going in deep in this video. I will make next in new videos separately. These are the parentheses and in separate, all are the separate values inside this. So this is tuple. So print, if you want to check how I will get the type of this, you simply type of what is the variable our variable is x. So run this. You will get tuple. This is our tuple. So this is for only general information. In new videos, when I will make about tuple, I will completely show how it works, what are tuple in detail. Dictionary are in curly braces. These are like key value pairs, key value pairs. One another side is a key, another side a value pair. A set, as you know, set what are sets containing unique numbers. Boolean, yes, this is important for you. What are the Boolean? X is equal to true. Let's see this. Yes, X is equal to true. Here is written. What in the code? X is इक्वल टू ट्रू लिखा है यहाँ पे और इसको हम लोग डिस्प्ले कर रहे हैं तो डिस्प्ले करेंगे तो ट्रू आएगा ठीक और इसका हमको टाइप चेक करना है एक मिनट इसका हमको टाइप चेक करना है ये टाइप चेक करने के लिए टाइप ऑफ एक्स यहाँ पे वेरिएबल क्या है हमारा एक्स तो इसका टाइप जब चेक करेंगे हम लोग तो क्लास बूल निकलेगा विच मीन्स बूलियन यस so these are the extras so you don't have to remember these all. These are the setting the specific data type if you want this is not necessary to do this if you want this is for general knowledge only for you if you want to specify like generally this is a string if you want to specify right before that string this is integer right if you want write int before that whole number if you write float here this means it is a float complex, already 1j combination of variables and number that is complex. So this is for your only general information. Let's see some exercise here is given in this website. I am using W3 Schools website. So let's see what is the exercise question. If x is equal to 5, what is a correct syntax for printing the data type of the variable x? If you want to print the print the data type of variable x. What I said. If you want to print the data type, what is the data type of this x variable? How you can print it? How you will print this? How I told you. Please think about this question. Take a 5 second pause and think and choose the correct option. I will wait for 5 seconds here. I hope you will choose correct option here. What is the correct option? This is the correct option. Print type of X. I have not told you this type X dot dt type. This is wrong. This is what is D. I never told you to where you have to write D here. This is simply type of X. In this, I have shown you to get the data type. How you can get? You can get the data type of any object using the type function. This, say this type function. By this you can get any variable data type. Just write simply print type what the variable right here. You will get. Let's submit our answer. So this is the correct answer. Let's see some more questions. What's in asking in this question? The following code example would print the data type of X. What data type would that be? So यहाँ पे ये क्या बोलना चाह रहा है? The following code example would print the data type. इसका data type print करना है. तो ये क्या data type है आप सोचिए. ये X है मेरा 5 एक इंटीजर है. तो इसका टाइप क्या है आंसर क्या होगा यहाँ पे आप लोग 5 सेकंड का पॉज लीजिए फिर से मैं बोल रहा हूँ 10 सेकंड का लीजिए मैं भी रुका हूँ आपके साथ आप इसके बारे में सोचिए क्या होगा आंसर आई होप आप लोगों ने इसका आंसर सोचा होगा तो इसका x इज इक्वल टू 5 5 हमारा क्या है एक इंटीजर है तो यहाँ पे हम लोग क्या लिखेंगे इंट लिखेंगे अपना आंसर चेक करने के लिए अब इसको सबमिट आंसर करेंगे यस हम लोग का करेक्ट ऑप्शन क्या है इंट INT अब इसमें देखते हैं ना ये प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चन है ये आप लोग करके देखिएगा ये बहुत अच्छे क्वेश्चंस होते हैं ट्रिकी भी होते हैं कुछ कुछ आपको एग्जाम में पूछ लिया जाता है कभी कोड देके उसका आंसर वो क्या है ऐसे भी आता है तो देखते हैं द फॉलोइंग कोड एग्जांपल वुड प्रिंट द डेटा टाइप ऑफ एक्स व्हाट डेटा टाइप वुड दैट बी तो यहाँ पे एक्स है मेरा एक्स इज इक्वल टू हेलो वर्ल्ड तो हम लोग इसको प्रिंट करा रहे हैं प्रिंट टाइप ऑफ एक्स सो इसका क्या आंसर आना चाहिए आप लोग सोचिए प्लीज थिंक अबाउट दिस व्हाट शुड बी आंसर ओके इफ यू थिंक ऑफ string that is the right option so I have told you in this lecture let's see I told you string this one x is equal to hello world if there is any variable name like your name in string in double inverted comma so that is string so right here string the data type of this is string so what is this x is equal to 20.5 print type of x so when we print the type of this x it should give us what please think about this also question I have told you all about data types. So what is this? Okay. This is our float. Float is answer. Click. Correct answer. Float is our answer. So what is this? This generally you don't know because I have not told in detail. But this is our list. I have told. I've told I have given only overview of these. You generally remember about four: string, int, boolean, and that's it. Boolean and one is int, float, string, boolean. This is enough for you. Tuple you see in next in the new videos. When I will upload about tuple, you will see that. So this is our list. If you also want to practice like this, you can open like W3 schools, search Python, you will see this all there. So generally this is our tuple. So tuple, that's all this tuple. Tuple is in parenthesis and the list is in square bracket. Remember this. I will tell you differences also in my further lectures when I upload about tuple and list. You will see there. So this is our dictionary. So let's undo this. We generally learn about more than enough data types. So this is take a quick recap here. Text type. If you want like text type, your name, college name, you should use string. Means string is data type of that text type. Numeric type is there like 0, 1, 2, 3, complex number, float. That is numeric type. Sequence in sequence like apple, banana, mango, and so on. That are sequence types. Say list, couple, this mapping type dictionary to map like key value pairs. That are dictionary. Set types, intersection, union. That are set. Boolean true, false, simply binary 0, 1. This comes in bytes, byte array, memory view. And none type means nothing. It print none type. You must remember this one. If you want to get any data type of function, any data type of variable, you generally use type here. टाइप आपको यूज करना होगा उसके साथ प्रिंट ऑफ टाइप ऑफ दैट वेरिएबल यू हैव यूज बिफोर दैट. So this lecture is generally about some data types we have learned. In next lecture, I will cover this. I will show you. I will cover. Wait a minute. I will cover for this one. Typecasting. Typecasting. In next lecture, lecture number, I am not getting here. Python casting. Yes, this. No, 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 this is not. I will teach about typecasting in next video, lecture number 5. This is lecture number 4. No, lecture number 4. This is lecture number 3, part 2. So thank you everyone.